Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi T. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, made a foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple the flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack, the frustrated hit back. Yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. It's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt dreaming, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go.
Hello, welcome in. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Here I am. Hold on here 1 second. Here I am. Hi, we have some exciting stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Brandy. I will drop the link. You don't have to come up. I know that we spoke earlier. If you want to come up, there's the link. We'll go through everybody that's here. And then the updates that I have are not out there in public, but they're not major things. But I wanted to keep you guys up to date as some of the media hasn't reaching out, and we need to keep Monkey's face out there. Let me just put his thing up here onto the screen real quick. His picture. It's this one. Hello, Juju. Hello, Divinity. Hello, Bling. Hello, Brandy. Let's zoom in there a little bit. Let's go here. All right. So this is Michael Monkey Vaughan. He went missing out of Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021. He was 5 at the time. He is now 6 years old. I have a little video clip that I'd actually like to play today. Bear with me 1 second. It's one of my original missing posters on him. I want to say that some things are working in this case. I know a lot of people joined their Facebook group. And thank you very, very much for everybody that's joined their Facebook group. It's really been an impression on keeping his name out there, keeping his picture out there, keeping him in front of media, and everybody that's making flyers and stuff. It's greatly appreciated from me, from anybody that covers this case. Hello, Stacy, Bling, Sassy Naz, Nightbot. Welcome in, Nightbot. Brandy Neal, Believe, Darkness Exposed is here. We got Juju, we got Divinity Said, The Ultimate Chris, we have TX Jen. Hi, it's been a while. Yeah, it's so nice to see faces of people I know. And let's just go here to my YouTube channel real quick. I want to go to my channel. Let's do it this way. Hold on there 1 second, and I'll bring up the video here. Hello, Sluggish. I know you're out there driving. There's a lot of people that are here that are driving. We'll get into details here in a minute. I just want to bring up, and if you haven't checked out my Michael Vaughan playlist and want to know more about the case, his mother has been on my panel several times. There is a babysitter phone call that is out there on my channel. And I have put some other interviews and stuff onto my channel. And I do want to point out a couple of things here on my channel. And you're going to see these in the Michael Vaughan poster here. Here's Sluggish. One of the very good videos that my good friend Sully influenced me to do is this one right here, Driving the Narrative. This one was based off of Michael Vaughan's case. I wanted to put that one out there. YouTube or Real Life is another very, very great video. This is the video I'm going to play for all of you right now. It's a little poster reading I did. And Brandy, if you're watching, I know you get emotional when you hear this one. So I'm going to mute out. I'm going to push play on here. And I might play it a couple times here just to get the word out there. I'm muting. Hi, I need your help. I'm missing. My name is Michael Joseph Vaughan. My family and friends call me Monkey. I went missing from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021. I'm a 5-year-old little boy with blonde hair, blue eyes. When I went missing, I was 3'7" tall and approximately 50 pounds. If you see me, call Fruitland Police Department at 208-642-6006. We're going to play it one more time for the people in the back. Hi, I need your help. I'm missing. My name is Michael Joseph Vaughan. My family and friends call me Monkey. I went missing from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021. I'm a 5-year-old little boy with blonde hair, blue eyes. When I went missing, I was 3'7" tall and approximately 50 pounds. If you see me, call Fruitland Police Department at 208-642-6006. And at this time, if you guys do see Michael Vaughan someplace, call 911, your local PD. Don't call Fruitland unless you live in Fruitland. Call your local PD. Call 911 if you see him. Tell them that it's the missing boy out of Fruitland, Idaho, and to get in contact with them immediately. They've been looking for him for a long time now. Just for you people out there that hadn't seen that, I'm going to go back down here. There is a Michael Vaughan thing here with a little update. This one was a very good live here. I do have the press conferences there. There is a playlist that has everything in it, but I did put a couple of things into the when you are missing. This is a very, very good live. YouTube or real life. That's a very, very good live I did. And there's driving a narrative and what people do in missing people's cases and what they try to do to families on here. That's a very important one to me. My good friend Sully, we had a long conversation. I was really, really frustrated. I had done some other videos and yeah. So that was kind of my journey here. I stopped doing videos and I came back starting to do videos and roller coaster subscribers. Let's think. Those are all some very good videos. But this driving a narrative is a very, very good one. I highly suggest watching it. It was early on in my YouTube. I'll pin it here or I'll put it in the section here. And there's the thing to the video. It's a 3-hour video. It explains to what people do in missing people's cases. It explains how they're driving a narrative, and it kind of formed my platform. So definitely a must watch on that video. I'm not going to play it. I just wanted to get it to link it into the description here. We're going to put Monkey's face back on here. All right, so here's the updates that I have. So I think now we've reached, or I say we because I'm in Monkey's Warriors, which is what we call ourselves. So we use hashtag Monkey Warriors. There is a Facebook group, Finding Michael Vaughan. I think it's up to 33,000 or 31,000 people that are in that group now. A lot of new people in the last couple of months have been joining and adding to it in there. And by all means, people, you see a poster, share the poster, share his flyer. We were on here covering Lucian yesterday, which there'll be a Lucian live after this. We were on here covering Lucian yesterday. There's people from Western Washington, not Western Washington, Eastern Washington that hadn't even known that Michael's been missing. So it's very, very important to share out his poster out there everywhere. Not everybody sees social media. If you can share it in your local community groups. So let's say you're in Eastern Washington and you can share it in your local media group. That'd be very, very awesome to get it in as many local media groups. And you can I'll take myself off the screen. You can take a picture of this. If you want a picture of this actual live right here, go ahead, take a picture of it and use it. Use it as good artwork. I have thumbnails on other videos. As long as you're using them in good, with good intent, by all means, use them. It's showing his name out there. Yes, I created these, but it's showing his name out there. It's getting his face out there. It's letting everybody know that he's still missing. My grandma don't follow missing people's cases, but she somehow seen a post of Monkey and shared it on Facebook the other day. I was so happy. That is awesome, Jesse. And anybody else that's been sharing it, I know there's a lot of people out there that share my videos, that share posters, flyers, make their own videos, whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, YouTube Shorts. The whole goal is to keep his name out there, to keep showing his picture. There has been some people that have gone to Idaho, to Fruitland, and met with the family and stuff. Having a conversation with Brandy this morning, and I don't get into details of everything said in the conversation, but I'm confident, without asking her permission, I can tell you that the combination between the truck on your screen right there, the combination of that and more people covering the story on YouTube, and more people out there sharing his face, sharing the story, helping the family, combating against the evil and the evil ways of some of these creators, making people that have been cleared or not cleared, but not the focus of the investigation anymore, that want to continue to do that. With all of that and getting more people into his community Facebook page and stuff, there's been some new leads and some new tips, and every day there's still tips and leads and coming in that Fruitland PD and FBI are working on. As we all know here, it's no secret, FBI station in Fruitland. There's a leading officer there, or agent, and we just want to keep that in mind. There's no tip that goes unnoticed, and the smallest little thing by family, by law enforcement. My best suggestion to you, if you have a tip, there is a findmonkey.com website. Please help find me. There's a 1-800-THE-LOST there. Get it to Fruitland PD. I mean, just type in Fruitland PD, call them. Their phone numbers earlier in this video. Anything and everything to do with this case, the smallest little things or a gut feeling. I mean, it's a puzzle right now, and they're just they're investigating it. They're putting all the pieces together. So it's important that if you saw someplace on another social media channel, or you see social media people talking and you don't know if it's relevant or not, take the video and send it to them. Make their job easier. I know that there was some videos that recently got sent in that I don't think that they knew were out there. It was local people speaking to one another on a certain podcast someplace, and it got turned in, and those are just as important as everything else. And don't think for a minute that they don't wake up, eat, breathe, and think about Monkey's case over there in Fruitland, and dedicated FBI agents onto the case that never left. And it's important. It means a lot. It means the world to the family. We got to do our part here. We're the social media people. We're the people that are here doing good things. The urgent update there, Frosty, is what we're doing is working. These semi-trailers, I don't know. We don't know if they're coming from the semi-trailers. We don't know if there's a way to track that yet. But there has been some very, very good leads coming in. And I want people to understand, to know that that's very, very important to the case. And it's urgent. You have the slightest little detail into the case, send the tips in. Keep them coming in. When there's no tips, no new leads coming in, then it makes it hard for them to investigate. They have to go back through and file through other things. But as long as there's new tips and new leads and promising ones that are coming in, which are great, we need to keep them coming in. And even if you spoke to a local resident and the local resident said this, it might be the missing piece to the puzzle here. We got to keep showing his face. That's the urgent update. And what we're doing is working. It's been a long time coming. I've worked really, really hard, as well as other creators have worked really, really hard to get the right positive people, get the right people sharing the posters. Now, when I flip on my Facebook, when I flip on my Twitter, when I flip on my other social media stuff, I'm going to tell you there's good and bad out there in every platform. But to tune out the negative people, Ask a long-time user over on TikTok to how do I set this up so I don't see these people? How do I set up my Twitter so I don't see these people? How do I set up my Facebook so I'm just not around these negative people? How do you do it? There's always a way to do it. How do you do it on YouTube? Well, on YouTube, you just unsubscribe from the negative people. The people that are irrelevant, you just unsubscribe from them. That's how you do it. You combat the negativity like it doesn't even exist. The more views they get, the more traction they're getting in their stuff when they're being negative on the case. It is what draws more people to the negativity and start believing all this stuff. We need to share his face everywhere. Keep doing it. More leads are coming in. And I will say 100% that is a positive out of my conversation with Brandy today. Was the positive thing. I mean, that means that people still care. People are still trying to find this young man. Those are things that can make a mother cry, but at the same time, it's we're here helping. We're doing our part. We're sharing his face. We're sharing his poster. And I keep on going over and over and over this, how important it is. And it doesn't matter. We just need to, hello, checking. Thank you for coming in here. It's sharing his posters everywhere. That's doing it. We will never stop, Lynn. And Lynn's a dear friend. And I mean, some of you don't know, at the beginning of this case, I got brought in by a dear friend that is probably sitting here watching me. I know from the bottom of the family's heart, it was probably the best thing that person ever did. And when she wants to be named, she can be named. But we turned a lot of negativity, a lot of false information, turned it around and killed it and put it out like with a fire extinguisher. So we put the fire out with the fire extinguisher. So we did that to take and make people believe into the case. But when they're pointing fingers and putting out misinformation and not backing it up with facts from law enforcement or facts that surround the case from news articles and different places where we get facts from, it makes it hard in a case. It makes it hard on the family. It really rips the family apart when they have a missing loved one. And all you see is negativity after negativity after negativity. As you can tell, I like to compare the Lucian case. I like to, have they found the guy on the video yet, or anyone gave a tip about the guy, or they are not saying it? Not yet, Scott. So that picture of the guy in the video is very, very important still. I'll show it here in a few minutes. That and the car are very, very important. I do know that I can say this much. There is people watching out for white Honda pilots, and they have been turning in the actual vehicles. And the more of those we can get locally to turn those in the surrounding area over there, the better it is. Makes it a little bit easier. We still need to show the face of the walking man. We still need to show everything. And thank you for coming in here, Scott Watts. That brought up a good point. I don't know. I can't go into, I do know, but I can't go into great details on the tips that have been coming in. I do know that there is a plethora of them. Hello, at Level Headed. Hope you are well. Thank you for keeping Michael out there. No problem checking convictions. We are all well over here. What we're doing is working. So whether if you have a channel and you can do a monkey video, share his poster, if you have regular social media, Twitter, Facebook, any of them, definitely share them. And there's some good people out there. And you know what? I didn't ask his permission, but I'm going to show it today. I'm going to show a kind loving soul. We're going to go to Twitter real quick. And we're going to go to Twitter real quick. I'm going to point out a nice, kind human being. I shared this with Brandy earlier, but I'm going to share with you guys. If you're not following this person and you have Twitter, please go follow them. Please go share some of their posts. This is what I'm talking about right here. This guy is amazing. I think it's a guy, and if I misspoke and it's not a guy, I don't know who it is behind the keyboard, but I think it's a guy. So here, if you're feeling down, please take a step back from all social media and rest, or at least direct message it, or direct message someone whom you feel comfortable with for a while and catch up on positive vibes. Trust me, the drama won't miss you. Retweet Master. If you're not following them, you need to go follow them. On the 20th, I will go to my messages here. Let's go notifications. Let's go to. So he's done a really, really good job. And this is the, not notifications, mentions. He's done a really, really good job here. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me. I try to keep up with stuff. I've been trying to boost some other platforms and to raise some other stuff. I have a TikTok made videos of Monkey on it. Oh, interesting, Lynn. You're going to have to show that to me. All right. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. That is from the 23rd. Here's my sweet friend Stacy. That is a great copy of the live, and I appreciate that. What I want to do is from the 20th. So let's see here. So this is the post right here. It's going to open up here. So this person, it's what's your purpose? So see something, say something with the speakeasy sign there. So retweet Master Michael Vaughan, never give up. He's coming home. And if you're watching this, what's your purpose? I replied to it. I retweeted this out. If you guys haven't retweeted this one, definitely retweet it. I said, thank you. This one is dear to my heart. Here's this person's response. Yep. Brandy Neal is an amazing mom. Was always nice to me. I told her I promised to keep his name out there as she requested. Before she was bullied off of Twitter, Michael Vaughan is my heart. Missing case. He's coming home at Fruitland PD. And that's important. So you have good people like this guy. There's other good people out there tweeting it. As you can tell, there's definitely other people here. There's a Fruitland Idaho police tag here. I don't know how to do all this stuff. And if you're getting bullied or whatever on Twitter and you need a way out, there's a way to set it up and just reach out to this guy. He'll direct message him. I think it's a guy. I'm not sure. I've never asked. They also are a foodie, which is kind of cool because they do missing people. And then they also do food stuff. So I just wanted to praise him and or her and everything that they do. It's a pretty amazing person. They share a lot of missing people's posters, a lot of missing people's flyers and stuff. It's important to keep those people out there. So the urgent update is we got tips coming in. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. We have a big month coming ahead. At some point, I'll be able to speak about it. Right now, it's kept behind closed doors. There's a lot of movement going on behind the scenes in the case. There's a lot of professionals, a lot of agencies involved. And next month's a big, huge month. We need to uplift this family. We need to pray for them. We need to light a candle for Monkey. We need to do the right thing here, as they're going to have a long month of October. They've had a long, long year here. I don't know how many days it's been, but we need them in the right mind frame. And any of you hate channels, I know you're looking here in the back. And do me a favor and show them some respect in this next upcoming month or two, and give them time to breathe, give them time to think, give them time to get their head straight, get their head wrapped around as even the smallest little trauma brain's a real thing. And when you get out of trauma brain and you start remembering things and you start seeing things, 429 days today. And when you get out of trauma brain, everybody, that's when the slightest details and the slightest things start coming back to you. That's where they sit as a family. Trauma brain's going away. They're obviously family comes first. They're taking care of their family. Good reports on the kids and stuff. And I'm very, very glad to hear that. When I came into it, it was a broken family. It was a broken mother. It was a broken broken friends of the kids at schools. Everything that's we've been doing here, and thank everybody that's been sharing, been on the right side of the fence here, on the left side of the fence, on the positive side of the fence. Do what the mother asks. Share Monkey's flyer. Share Michael Vaughan's voice. There's some clips out there. You're allowed to use them. Share his voice. Share his face. Yeah, he's going to look a little different now. He's going to be a little bit taller. He's going to be a little bit heavier. His feet are going to be a little bit bigger. All we know how to do, and this is awareness 101, and we need to bring that awareness back. We need to get the tips brought back in. We need to do the right thing here as a community, come together. Let's everything that's been going on and that we've been doing, and it takes an army to turn around the negativity into positivity, and we're there. We've taken it a long ways. So we've made some strides, I'll tell you that. As I had a conversation with Brandy, I have conversations with her all the time, and we focus on the positivity. We don't go back and we'll talk about the negative things that were wrong or things that were said or the negative stuff. But I say, hey, we got to look to our future. How can we make Monkey's face out there for the future? How can we make it a better place over here on the YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok? I mean, they run a family off of Twitter. I mean, Brandy won't even get close to it. I don't blame her. If you heard some of the stuff that people did and some of the stuff that people didn't do there, some of the stand up for what's right. Like, I'll always praise a person as long as they're trying to do what they think is right and stand up for it. And that's what surrounds me with a lot of good people here in my chat. Each and every one of you, it's kind of like the saying of see something, say something. Well, that same thing applies with do the right thing. Two wrongs don't make a right. So constantly do the right thing. And good will always prevail the evil. The evil, the hatred, all of that stuff gets put to the side when you're doing something good, something positive. I mean, look, I used to do live streams and I'd have 10 people in them. Now I do live streams and I have about 25 to 30 people. People are finally starting to get to know who I am. One of these days here coming up, I get some more following and some more people. I'm going to open up my memberships. I'm going to do some membership lives, whether it's here or on another platform, but I'm going to do somewhere you can get to know who I am as a person, how I grew up, how I look at things, how I logically form questions around a case. I think it can be beneficial as like a logical thinker for a lot of people here. You'll get to know me. You'll get to know who I am, why I do what I do, and how I apply my skills from things that I could do that are very wrong with people that are bullies. Like, I came to YouTube and I saw a need to fight the bullies, to bully the bully. And the bullies didn't like that. They hated it. It's an easy thing for me to do. You make them look stupid with facts. And anybody here that's being bullied on the internet, if you're not in my chat, you should be in my chat. You're not going to get the bullies to come over here and bully you. You're not going to get the negative people, the ones that want to start shenanigans. You're not going to get that over here. I don't put up with it anymore. I apply my bully the bully. I apply that to real life cases, real life situations with people, not people over here playing around on YouTube. I apply it to real life situations, real life families, real life hurting people. and real life nightmares that these people are living. And it's important for all of you guys that are out there that share this video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. The good will outweigh the evil that's out here. Yeah, there's a lot of drama channels out there. It is what it is, and I combat them. I fight them, and if I misspeak on somebody, it's called integrity. If I misspeak on something, and go ahead, point it out, because I'm a human too. If I misspeak on something and I did something wrong, the last thing I want to do is not correct it. I'll correct it. I'll do another live. I'll correct it. Whatever it takes at whatever cost to get the most accurate information. Does that mean that you can't speculate? Yeah, you can speculate. By all means, how do you think investigators they call them tips and leads? Well, they have to take that tip and lead and figure out how to apply that to the information they already know. Based off of facts, and how you can prove or disprove something is how they lead an investigation. So speculation is important. We call it speculation over here because we don't have all the facts of everything from the case, but we have enough facts from a case that we can apply them to the own situation. Always think before you type. Where can you get the information from? Where can you get to prove that or disprove that this happened or why this is facts? I mean, I was in a good heated conversation, and I call it a heated conversation because it was actually a great conversation this morning with a group of people that were talking about another case, and they were asking my opinion, and I didn't. The questions I asked I wasn't picking one side, whether this happened to them. One side said this happened to him. The other side said this happened to him. Debbie Collier case is for a prime example. When I speak that case, I have my theory in that case, but the thing is I take it and base it off of facts. So I haven't watched much of the press conferences in that case, but you take as many facts from something and images and pictures and apply them to rabbit holes or leads or thoughts or critical thinking stuff that you have. And you ask the questions, well, if you're thinking that monkey was not taken from his neighborhood, where's the fact that you have that proves that he was not taken from his neighborhood? Where's the fact that proves that he wandered all the way to the splash pad? Where's the fact that proves that that something else happened to him or that he wasn't even there? Where are your facts? And when you have those facts and you present those as facts to me and bring them to me, I want to see them. Leave them in my comment section. I want to see your facts. I want to see your site sourced, and I want to see where they're coming from. And I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to do any of that. I need to take the facts and I need to apply them with the research and the knowledge that I have on this case. I mean, it might be the littlest thing that was done on some type of social media that ties everything together. I appreciate the level-headedness of your lives and no stopping till he is home. No, definitely not. Hello, Frankie, True Crime. I do see some more people came in. Maui, I appreciate you and your channel. I know you do, and you're dear to me, and you always stand up for what's right first. I will continue to do what is right, not here for anything other than that. I share all I can and will continue. Let's bring them home. And those are good words those are good words of wisdom. Frankie, the update is this. So what we have been doing, your videos, Checking's videos, Purple's videos, Dolly's videos, Bullhorn Betty's videos, the hashtag monkey, the Cali Dime videos, the Twitter, the Facebook shares, the TikTok. There's a bunch of videos out there. Amanda and Chris, all good, was doing a video yesterday. All the stuff that we're doing, this is the major update. We got an extra 10,000 people into their Find Michael Vaughan community group. That's 10,000 people that are fresh to this case. Well, with having those 10,000 people and everybody sharing these posters and that semi truck right there on that screen. And I point up there because I have a screen up top up here that's where it is. It would actually be like right behind me over here. All this stuff that we're doing, the mothers, the parents, the family fighting, the Lana Westbrook keeping his name out there, getting in front of social media, getting in front of national news, getting the local news involved. And she's not a media manager. She's just a friend. She's become a friend. She used her connections. She used her intelligence to bring light into Monkey's case, to get him out there, get him in front of News Nation, get him in front of everything. All of that has created very, very important leads that are coming in, very promising leads, very promising tips. That's the urgent update. We need to keep those coming in. It's working. We need to keep Monkey's face out there. I know there's other cases, there's other missing people, but even if you do a 15-minute video, heck, even if you do a 2-minute video, and if you're not in my Facebook group, if you're not in their Facebook group, go share that 2-minute video. As long as you're doing it for the right reasons, as long as you're not bashing or pointing fingers at people that aren't the focus of their investigation right now, as long as you're not doing that, I will share the heck out of your videos. We'll get those videos seen. I have a team of people that share videos. It's one thing I'm very good at is spreading the word, getting things out there, getting things and making connections with other creators. Heck, I just hopefully one of these days here coming up as I get a little more comfortable in doing my connections thing. I got a young lady over on TikTok and she covers true crime. She has I think it's almost 800,000 followers. She does very, very good content. I was connected to her by a connection, and I reached out to her and told her who sent me over there and told her how good her content was and to never stop. It's important. Her information being put out there was important. It still is. And all of us can grow to be somebody like that. These tips coming in give this mother right here, it gives her hope. It gives her everlasting feeling of security. I mean, at one point in time, they didn't even feel safe of being in their own house by all the social media, crazy jargon, people following them around, people going to their work, showing up unexpectedly, then following them from their work all the way to their house. And those things aren't right. They need to feel safe in their own house. They need to feel safe everywhere. And it's gotten better. We've all, as a community, have done 100% what we need to do. We need to continue doing it. It's working. If we continue to drive, continue to show his face out there, continue to get everything done that we are doing our mission here. There's Real Talk with Amanda and Chris. You keep doing, these are small channels, but what are they doing? It's all good. Frankie Rose's True Crime, Frankie Rose's Crime Updates, all of it. There's a Lisa, and I don't want to say her name wrong, Antonani over on Facebook and TikTok, and there's a Missing in Toledo over on TikTok. They do great videos. They have bigger followings over on those platforms. They're awesome. It doesn't go unnoticed. We see you guys. We see you guys. I know you guys come in here and you watch my long form content. I got some big changes coming up into some short form content for YouTube. Something that I need to do to separate the two as doing both of them actually kind of hurt my channel better than growing it. And I want to save this platform for doing long form content. And as I always say, I extend my hand out. Anybody that needs help, anybody else. Yes, I posted a small video. Yes, post them in my Facebook group. What I don't want to have happen, and I know there was some confliction with some people in my Facebook group. There was a lot of videos that were done on multiple missing people, and that's fine. But let's spread it out a little bit and give other creators and other people that make valuable videos, give them a chance for theirs to get shared out and to get shared as opposed to them being flooded down to the bottom. And give some time. I mean, everybody's welcome to post into my group. it gets approved, and it doesn't get approved right away because sometimes I let the person that posted last in that group, I give them time for their video to get some traction, to send something out there. Every single thing that people share, the slightest video, you see one on social media, if you belong to other missing groups, ask them kindly, hey, if this isn't allowed, delete. If it is allowed, then can you please share this kindly? We know that the mother, that she wants to share everything everywhere, and it wears on a person. She also has other kids. They also are growing up, developing. She also has a job. She also has a home to take care of. She also has a husband. She's out there still searching for her son, but let's give her a break. I've told her time in, time out that, hey, we're here to do what we got to do. And we are the ones that should be responsible for sharing the stuff. And she goes, I know, but I just feel guilty. No, don't feel guilty on sharing your stuff. Like, continue to do what you can do, but your personal health, your personal wellness, your personal mental, emotional state is more important than if I don't get this video out, nobody's going to share stuff. We're sharing it. It's working. I speak on what needs to be done, and then I do it with results. Look where we are now. We got 10,000 more followers over there on the Facebook page. We got good, promising tips coming into the police department. We have 5 trucks out there on the road with Monkey's face on there. We don't know where these leads are coming from, where the tips are coming from. We need to keep them coming. Keep them piling in. The shortest little, tiniest little piece could definitely fix everything in this case. It could turn it around. It could be the missing piece that somebody was running a theory, or at Jesse Crib, I think Lana Westbrook set one up. Hold on. Brandy Neal, we need to get you Monkey email address. There is one. It is on the findmichaelvaughan.com website. There is some other stuff, and everybody that's here that's watching this monkey video, I need you to go over to Novelist True Crime. Novelist was getting the grunt of it. I came in about a month or 2 months before the hatred, the bashing of other creators. I have Monkey on 6 platforms. That's awesome, Frankie. He was in the midst of it. He had to take a mental health break that he really needed. He just came back to YouTube. We need to go over there, give him thumbs up on his videos, watch his videos, give him thumbs up. He runs the website. He never missed a payment on the website. We need to encourage him to continue going. He's a great creator. He's a great human being. He set up the whole website for Monkey, and the family is forever grateful of that. And anytime you can get to share his videos and stuff, and right there. And if you see this heart, share this. Yes, definitely. I don't know what Bling said. What Bling say here? The family is not the focus. No questions about the family did or didn't do are tolerated here. They're not. Until police say that they're now back at the focus of the investigation. I mean, you're talking about obviously, what is your name? Janet Coleman. You should watch my monkey videos. My last week's monkey, I think it was last week's video or the week before. There's one in there that Brandy Neal comes on. We talk about what they go through, what happens when your child goes missing. What are the procedures that you go through as a family of a missing person? Obviously, every family gets investigated. It doesn't matter who you are. We're seeing that in the Lucian case right now. I already knew that was happening. Yes, I've made contact with Lucian's mother. Yes, but we need to step back. We need to not be so hateful, so harmful to them right now, as they're dealing with interrogations. They're dealing with electronic dumps. They're dealing with family members being interrogated, places being searched. So it's important to just let them know that we're there for them. We're praying for them. We want Lucian home as well. And it's totally a thing over here on YouTube when there's don't point fingers. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty, and the only place that I know of that can be proven guilty is the court of law. So until you're arrested and charged and found proven guilty, you're innocent until then. A lot of people tend to forget that. So everybody wants to go guilty until proven innocent. And it's the whole other way around. I mean, there's wrongfully convicted portion of the social media as well. And they were proven guilty and they were wrongfully convicted still. So we need to keep that in our mind when we talk to these cases. And prime example is the Lucian case. There's other missing kids out there. We're going through it in the Harmony Montgomery case. Well, I take a different stance on that case, but that's based off of facts. I still don't bash him. He still hasn't been, he's in jail, but I still don't bash him. Not yet. We don't need to bash him. We just need to bring out the facts in that case. I know he had a 4-hour court hearing the other day, and the facts that are in there and tie them back to other facts of the case. And that's what I'm talking about. You don't judge a book by its cover. You don't judge a person by their picture. You don't judge a person by what they are wearing. All those things, all the body shaming, all that stuff is judging. It's judging everybody's judging people. That's called bullying. You're bullying somebody based on their appearance, on their looks. You didn't even read the book. You looked at the outside cover and made your opinion and your biased answer. And I think it would be smart enough for some people just to go type in missing Michael Vaughan. There is so much information out there, so much stuff that can take facts of the case, take different interviews, different things, and you can compile them all together. And if you have a question, you say, hey, where can I find this question? Ask your question and say, hey, I want to know. I can help you become, like, it's a critical thinking thing. So it's like, if you have a question and it's pertaining to the family or whatever, put it in my comments section. If it's hateful to them, I'm going to tell you it's a very hateful question, but I'm going to help you to show you, hey, this is where you can find this. It was in my blah, blah, blah video. It was in this video. It was in that video. Showing you where the facts are, showing you where the statements are, showing you where information is to prove or disprove your theories or your thought or your question in a polite way is educating you that the information's out there. You just need to find it. And as Dolly had almost I think it was like 22,000 on 3 of his videos that he did where Michael Vaughan was talked about. He only has a couple 5,000 or 6,000 on the separate individual videos, but there's 22,000 people that saw some of his videos there with Monkey's picture in there. Like I was telling Brandy earlier, that is whether they were saying hateful stuff in chat or not, that's immaterial. We got 22,000 people that saw Monkey's precious face and got it out there. Now, whether or not they share a flyer, that would be awesome. If a bigger creator like that could share a flyer. All the other negativity that goes on with these creators, I just don't do it. I don't believe it without facts. We need facts to back it up. Anybody can make fake screenshots. I'm not saying one thing or another. That I just don't put up with it. As long as they're doing good and showing good for a family, not bashing a family. There is some new people coming over from Twitter onto YouTube, and I highly suggest you to be asking who these people are. As you get a family gets bullied off of Twitter and comes over to YouTube and has been taken care of pretty nicely over here, but then you have those same people that were bullying, got kicked off of Twitter and are moving over to YouTube. And do your due diligence over here, especially other creators going onto their panels after they bash families of missing people, and at what cost. Doxing families, doxing family people trying to help the family. It's not cool. It's not cool. And it's not a dox for a dox or anything like that. It's just not cool. It's not a dox when you actually show your information on a screen. And there's everybody tells on themselves over here in the YouTube world. And I can't say that clearly enough. Everybody tells on their stuff, on their who they are, what they do, how they are. That's what they do on YouTube. You just have to watch long enough, have an attention span, have the patience for them to slip up. Every single person messes up. You just have to be more intelligent and piece everything together. Investigative skills, I call them critical thinking skills. You definitely have to do that. And as always, Jesse always wants to say live chat reminder over here. Where is Christine? At Brandy Neal from Arizona up to Utah, darling. Thank you. And I see a lot of here's a beautiful little guy. That's a darn that's damn for sure. Yes, he is. Let's see here. Same with Oakley, Carlson, parents in jail, but still praying for them and Oakley to come home safe. Yeah. I mean, some of these things, yes, there's evidence to prove this or that. Well, those are facts. Evidence are facts. So the more and more that you have the facts and you apply them to your what your critical thinking is, and you can piece everything together. So that's important. Frankie Rose, he's the joy, love, and excitement of our family. We need him home. We all miss him so much. And on that note, we're going to take this one. Please, 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 anybody that's here, I need you to do me a favor. Go hit the thumbs up on this video. Heck, hit the thumbs down if you think that I did something wrong. It takes 2 seconds. Go find a Michael Vaughan poster. I can tell you right now, I'll just do it real quick because I'm going to switch over to my Lucian Live. That's going to be live here in a minute. I'm over here on Google missing. I'll pull it up on my screen before I do it. Michael Vaughan. Here. Missing. Let's throw some prayer hands and monkeys and some blue hearts in the chat for Monkey and for Brandy Neal. Let's go ahead and do that. So I just typed in missing Michael Vaughan, right? Images. So there's a plethora of images. Here's the original missing poster. That's the most accurate missing poster that's out there. Go to, you can share I don't care. Heck, at this point in time, it's about keeping this young man's face out there. Here's another poster here. Here's another one here. It took me 2 seconds. Here's the man that's walking. So, like, share this guy's picture. Here's a great picture of Monkey and of the neighborhood. Here's a lot of different pictures. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to find flyers, find posters. Share this picture. Share this picture. Here's the van. This Honda Pilot here, they're still looking for. They're still looking for the driver of that Honda Pilot. We need to share it. And look at all the love that you guys are giving for Brandy. And Brandy, no thanks needed. This is out of this is what I do. And all I need you to do, Brandy, is provide for your kids and provide for. We'll bring Monkey. He's coming home at some point. He's coming home, and we just need to continue to do our part as a community. Go to the Find Michael Vaughan website. Go. You have an army here behind you. We have 40 people in here. That's the whole thing. Like, there's 40 people here. There's been 40 people here consistently for a long time. Look at all these flyers. Do different pictures of him. Look at all these pictures out here. Grab the pictures. Show them. Here's Brandy and Tyler at the press conference with the truck. Look, she looks the sheriff right in the eyes and thanks him. Like, there's more posters. Here she's shaking hands. There's Tyler right there. Here's the guy walking. I mean, all this stuff is important. Here they are sitting together holding hands. This was early on. Brandy's not a public speaker. Tyler's not a public speaker either, but you have to understand Tyler was the last person to see him and had guilt. It was under his care, and he feels horrible. But at the same time, he's not going to give up on his son. This picture is an awesome picture. Share that one out. Say, look, there's 5 beautiful semis with Monkey's picture on there. Please share everyone. Missing out of Fruitland, Idaho. Maybe anywhere. There's Chief Huff. Looks like there's Patches. I'm just kidding. The Patches is the new cat. Here's some more pictures. So we totally, definitely, here's the one that I use, findmichaelvaughan.com. So we'll go to findmichaelvaughan.com. I'll dump it in here. Anybody that's watching this, there's a lot of resources here. If you have tips, it goes back. The official poster, there's official posters here. It takes 2 seconds to go get that. It says City of Fruitland Police right here. There's a tip line right here. It takes 2 seconds. I just clicked on City of Fruitland. Takes you right to their Facebook page. Takes you right to their other stuff there. Click the tip line. Takes 2 seconds. Takes 2 seconds to do. I click on the tip line. There we go. To keep your tip anonymous, go through Crime Stoppers by clicking here. So you click there. Here's all this information. It gets filtered in. It's important. The police's phone number is 208-642-6006. If you happen to see Monkey out there or think it is somebody, yes, there's been sightings. Yes, they've been proven not to be him. If you go back and listen to my other videos, I believe there is some that we talk about. If you think you see Monkey, don't reach out to Brandy. Reach out to local police. We don't need to. She has hope that her son's still out there. We don't need to drag that down by a false sighting of him. There was some very good ones, and they got turned to not be him. And the people that were willing to share everything and anything about their life, and matter of fact, they turned around and started sharing Monkey's poster and flyer everywhere. And that's what good people do. So what you can do for me and everybody here, thank you very, very much for being in here. Jimmy at Dollywood has just come back from Idaho. I spoke with the family and has some good information. Jimmy at Dollywood has just come back from Idaho and spoke with the family and has some good information. That is very, very, very grateful. I don't know, BR, Sandra Phillips, whoever you are. I speak with the mother every single day. There's a lot of things. I save it for a later date. I save it for a later time. As a lot of things I have to keep close to my chest here. So we're all going to go over to my next stream. It's on Lucian and some things that I uncovered. And definitely check out Dollywood. No problem checking out Dolly. This is the direct link to your next video. It's on live. And as I always say, what is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. And what I need you to do, everybody, if you see something, say something. And I'll see you in the next video. It's live right